Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the 2010 Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award. Please welcome ABC's Stuart Scott.
Thank you very much. Here to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the Los Angeles Lakers is NBA Commissioner David Stern.
Thank you, Lakers and Celtics, for another classic. There have been 5 7-game finals between these two great teams and a record 12 NBA finals between them. Thank you for the dedication, the passion, the intensity, and the teamwork. The Celtics were a worthy Eastern Conference champion. Yes, they were. But the night belongs to the 2010 NBA champion, Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations to Dr. Buss and the entire Buss family, to Magic Johnson and Mitch Kupchak, and the entire Laker organization, to Phil Jackson and his coaching staff, and of course, to these wonderful, wonderful and talented Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations to the fans for the now repeat LA Lakers 2010 NBA champions.
Let's bring in the greatest Laker of them all, my colleague at ABC and part owner of the Lakers, Magic Johnson. Magic, last year, Dr. Jerry Buss's son, Joey, told me standing on this podium, he said, now that we won, we need 2 to meet Boston, meaning Boston's 17 championships. Now you're 1 away. What does it mean to beat the team that you're chasing all time?
Well, first of all, let me congratulate the greatest owner in the world and Dr. Jerry Buss and the Buss family. Then I would also like to congratulate the back-to-back champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. Unbelievable. I want to say to the greatest coach in the world, Phil Jackson, and we do have the greatest player in the world, and Kobe Bryant. And I think all the hard work paid off for this team. But the credit goes to this team and Phil Jackson, but also to Dr. Jerry Buss for always putting the best product out on the court. And to the greatest fans in the world, the Los Angeles Lakers fans. Here's your trophy.
Thank you very much, Magic. Let's bring in Dr. Jerry Buss. Dr. Buss, 16 NBA championships, back-to-back championships. Why is this franchise so successful?
I think it's maybe the crowd. I think it's the best crowd in all of basketball, and quite honestly, I'm very proud to be a part of that. I think we want it more. Everybody abuses LA, beat LA, beat LA. I think it gives us a lot of energy to come back and take it.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Buss. Congratulations. Let's bring in the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Phil Jackson. Where's Coach? There he is. Come on, you've won 11 championships as a coach. Step to the podium.
How you doing? Good to see you. Come over here.
Phil, how is this 11th championship different than, say, 9 and especially 10 last year?
I don't know if we'd won this game without these fans. Thank you. That was tough sledding out there tonight.
Your team shot 26% in the first half. You were down 13 in the third quarter. What's the most important thing you said to them during a timeout?
Keep rebounding the ball. Keep getting those loose balls.
Now, everybody knows when you win championships, you win them in clusters of 3 consecutive. You've won 2 straight now. When are you going to make the decision whether or not you want to come back to try again for another 3-peat?
I got to take a deep breath. I got to take some time And think about this. This was great. I'll wait to make that decision in a week.
All right, Phil Jackson, congratulations. Now to present the Bill Russell Award for the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award 2010. Again, Commissioner David Stern.
It's an honor for me to be here in the presence of the ultimate champion, Bill Russell, after whom the Finals MVP trophy is named. And with over 28 points a game average, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, the 2010 Finals MVP and the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP is none other than Kobe Bryant.
From one great champion to another, Kobe Bryant, your 5th NBA championship. How does this one stand out for you more than 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Well, this is the sweetest. You know, it's we've been downplaying the whole series, the rivalry between us and the Celtics, because we had to focus on what we had to do. But we understood how bad the city wanted it. You know, there's no question about it. And this one's by far the sweetest because it's against them, and because it's the hardest one by far.
You said we've been downplaying it, especially you were downplaying it. In fact, you even said, I can't get involved in the hype. How do you not get involved in the hype during the run?
You try not to. You try not to. You know, tonight it got the best of me. You know, I wanted it so bad, and sometimes you want something so bad it slips away from you. And my guys picked me up. I mean, I can't say enough about the Spaniard. I mean, that guy's unbelievable and just a hell of a player. And we wouldn't have won it without him.
15 rebounds. What were you, Kareem out there or what?
Well, we just had to crash the boards. You know, whoever won the rebounding battle won each game. So I just try to make a point to get in there and grab as many as I could.
You've been involved so far in one of Phil Jackson's 3 three-peats. You have a chance next year for your 2nd, his 4th. What are you going to say to him to try and convince him to come back?
Well, you know, he knows how bad I want him back. He knows that. I've told him that. I've been openly blunt about it and told him how much I want him back. And, you know, let's go for it again. Let's go for it again.
All right, congratulations to Kobe Bryant, his 2nd NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. Want to congratulate both the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers. Together, these two franchises have won more than half of all NBA championships, 33 of 64, but especially congratulations to Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, their 16th NBA championship. And now let's throw it back to Mike Breen.
All right, Stuart, this amazing rivalry gives us another memorable series. 12th time they meet up in the finals. Celtics still hold a 9-3 edge, but not tonight, as Kobe Bryant and his Lakers repeat as NBA champions. A hard-fought, physical, defensive battle. As Phil Jackson said, it was tough sledding out there. The whole game was a grind. And it was the Lakers that came out on top, coming back from 13 down to win the 2010 championship. More to come from the Staples Center.
The trophy represents all of that sacrifice and commitment that you put in.
You want to do everything in your power to keep it in your hands instead of somebody else's.
You know it's going to be hard, it's going to hurt, but the feeling of winning just overcomes all of that. The buzzer goes off and you can't believe that you're actually hoisting that gold ball.